Award shows. A yearly event held to acknowledge and appreciate the world's most talented people, with specialized shows for different niches. You have the Grammys for music, the Game Awards for gaming, the Golden Globes for movies and television, and dozens more that most well-adjusted people have never heard of. However, these award shows have been on the decline in recent years. Viewership for the Golden Globes went from 18.3 million in 2020 to 9.4 million in 2024. That is almost a half viewer decrease in only the past 4 years. Obviously, something needs to change to make award shows good again. So what can we do to increase viewership for these award shows? Here's my pitch. Instead of giving awards to critically acclaimed actors and producers, we make it a little bit more personal. Give awards to those who show their true selves online and who have a personal, not at all parasocial relationship with their viewers. That's right, I'm talking about YouTubers. Now, if we're going to make this award show fair, we need to figure out a way to democratically elect our winners. Now, I could outsource this to my subscribers, but there's not a lot that I can do with that number. Now, I could ask ChatGPT what statistically the best YouTubers are, but I try to only use AI whenever I have an essay to write, so this one's off the table. I guess that means I'll be choosing the winners then. Now, all we need is a host. To protect myself from heavily dating this video by suggesting a currently popular YouTuber that has a 60% chance of turning out to be a pedophile, I'm just going to default myself to the host here. So without further ado, let's get these shoutouts going. If I had to choose one genre of YouTuber that really defines YouTube, it would have to be commentary channels. I mean, there is not a single person that I know that doesn't have at least one commentary channel that they practically live off of. These are the type of videos that are good enough to really sit down and get invested into, while at the same time being great background noise if you have another task to work on. Heck, I've got one going on in the background while I'm writing this very script. Seriously though, there are a ton of these channels on here, and while a lot of them I love, I want to shout out one relatively smaller content creator that I cannot stop watching. His name is David Achu, and over the past few months he has skyrocketed in subscribers, and it's no wonder why. His videos have such a homey feel to them, like you're on a FaceTime with your friend and they're telling you about the latest rabbit hole that they went down. I'm excited to see where David takes his channel, because he has absolutely nailed every topic he's covered so far. The next award is for the best sketch comedy channel, and man, this was a tough one to choose. There are lots of great sketch comedy channels on YouTube, and even in the past few years we've seen the success of channels like American High, Al Jokes, Man Carrying Thing, and even the resurgence of College Humor with their new streaming service Dropout. If I had to pick a favorite though, it would have to be Chris and Jack, a comedy duo that have been making sketches for almost a decade. Even if you haven't heard of Chris and Jack by name before, you've definitely seen something that they've been in. Chris was a Blue Man in the appropriately titled Blue Man group, and Jack played Sokka in Avatar: The Last Airbender. I can't think of another channel that has this level of production put into their videos, but at the same time feels so incredibly genuine. Every video just feels like these guys are having a fun time hanging out, and that's really refreshing to see when every video nowadays feels so scripted. Preston then walks to the right side of the whiteboard to announce the next award. Wait. The next award goes to the Best Animation Channel, and wow, are there a lot to choose from. There are tons of incredible solo and group animation channels on here, and especially in the past year we've seen the rise of Glitch Productions and their shows Murder Drones and The Amazing Digital Circus. While the team at Glitch is incredibly talented, I want to highlight a smaller creator that doesn't get near the attention that he deserves. His name is Deep Blue, one of the most top-notch, high-quality animation channels on this website. This man somehow manages to pump out a new animation every single Friday with zero dip in quality. I highly recommend checking out his channel, and at the time of recording this, he has just started releasing episodes of a brand new indie show on his channel called Deep Space Discounts, which is absolutely worth your time. Next up is education channels. Now, I don't mean channels like Crash Course, even though that channel does have a lot of value. I'm more referring to useless knowledge channels. You know, like CGP Grey, Vsauce, and Life Noggin are some channels that come to mind. However, even though he hasn't uploaded in over a year, I still feel confident in saying that Tom Scott is one of the best in the field. For over 10 years, this man uploaded a quality video every single week. And even if he never uploads again, there are over 700 educational and entertaining videos available on his channel. The same man who wrote a script to constantly update the views in real time of a video is the same man who sent garlic bread to the edge of space, which is also the same man who pulled thousands of people on the song Jingle Bells Batman Smells. He's been everywhere, done everything, and is extremely entertaining to watch. I couldn't make an award show about YouTubers and not include a Best Gaming YouTuber award. Gaming and YouTube go together just like idioms and my script writing. It's hard to find the latter without the former. That's so stupid. There are plenty of gaming channels on YouTube, but my pick for the best would have to be the Russian Badger. Say what you will about him, but there are few creators on this website that have the ability to make you feel as part of the group as Badger and his friends do. Every video just has the perfect blend of joking around with the guys mixed with talented script writing. Badger has managed to take an overdone, outdated formula on YouTube and turned it into something new and exciting. Sticking with the gaming theme, the next award is for, well, I couldn't really figure out what to call this genre of YouTuber. Gaming commentary? Gaming video essays? Either way, you've seen some of these guys before. People like Resputin, Noodle, Jacob Geller, Get Mads, Foco, Daryl Talks Games. I mean, seriously, the list goes on forever. However, my favorite channel to watch in this niche is Scott the Woz. I have been watching Scott for years now, and it has been insane to see him go from teenager in his attic to a full-fledged YouTube show. Heck, he's the whole reason that I'm doing this show right now. His skits with his friends feels like he's just hanging out with his buddies, but never to the point to where it feels amateur. He's definitely not for everybody, but if I had to recommend one channel here, well, first it would be this brown-haired white guy with glasses, but second would be this brown-haired white guy with glasses. Alright, that covers about all the types of content that I watch on YouTube, but I know that there are plenty of other awesome creators out there that don't get the attention that they deserve. So if you have a specific creator that you really enjoy, please let me know about them in the comments below. Also, while you're down there, if you're interested in any of these YouTubers that I've suggested, all of them are linked in the description. Thanks for sticking around until the end, and I hope to see you next week. Take it easy.